I think we should learn an awesome 5-minute blues lick trick. Let's get zoomed in. So how are we going to unravel this neat little blues trick that we've got going on here? Well, the first thing to realise is that I'm actually playing the same thing 3 times in a row in 3 separate octaves. What that essentially means is that the finger rings are going to remain exactly the same, and the way that we play the lick is going to remain exactly the same on all 3 changes that we do up the neck, but we're simply going to shift position and shift strings each time. So the lick goes as follows. I'll play the first permutation, if you like. Okay, we're starting on the low E with the 3rd finger on the 5th fret. Okay, and we are going to hit that note A twice. And I like to palm mute these lower ones. I think it sounds better, but you don't have to. You could just go. Then after that, we're going to take the 3rd fret of the A string with the 1st finger and bend that up a 1/4 tone. So you're not bending up to the next fret, you're just doing pretty much the most minimal bend that you can do. So you've got very bluesy. Then we come back to the note A on the 5th fret of the low E. And then we finish on the 3rd fret of the low E. Now we're aiming for a shorter note here. Maybe not quite staccato, but shorter note nonetheless. So we have. Now once we've got that, we've got pretty much the whole thing. And all we're going to do is we're going to take that 3rd finger, the starting point of that 3rd finger, we're going to go up 2 frets to the 7th, and then we're going to go across to the D string, which again is the note A, an octave above where we started. And we do the same pattern with the same fingers. So to this point we should have and if you hadn't already guessed it, we're going to do a similar thing again. But this time we're going to take our 3rd finger and we're going to move up 3 frets, 1, 2, 3, to the 10th, and then we're going to go across 2 strings again to the B string, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. But this time, on those first 2 notes, you may or may not want to palm mute them. As the strings get higher, I like to lessen the palm muting and get a fuller sounding note. But you could, if you wanted to. Now it's crucial that when you're bending with the 1st finger on the high E there, that you are actually bending up towards the ceiling, because if you try to bend down towards the floor, this happens. The string is slipping off the fretboard, so we want to be careful not to do that. Alright, so up to now we should have those 3 in a row. And then once we get down to the 8th fret of the B string, we're just going to slide that note. We're sliding from the note G to A with the 1st finger. And to finish it all off, we put the pinky up to the 15th of the high E string, which is again our root note A. We pick that note and then slide it down. Pick and slide. If that video was particularly useful, then don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. And if there's anything you want me to cover in the future, be sure to whack a comment in the comment section as well. As always, thank you for coming and watching these videos, and I will see you in the next one. Check out one of these.